Hey everyone, hello gamers, nerds, and Dice Goblins. It's Peach.
And Grim.
We're here,
I'm tired, but we're here.
barely hanging on, but we're here.
Wow. Okay. It's a little bit better in my ear. Alright, I can't even remember what I was doing. What was I doing on this guy again?
I have no idea.
Been so long. Okay, I have got
I was making sure that audio works.
equipment. Okay, I have the Godskin Peeler. I have the Godslayer's Seal. I have a bow for some reason. Fire Scorpion. Erdtree's Favor. What was that? Erdtree Plus? I guess I could grab that at some point. And I should get the upgraded Faithful Canvas Talisman at some point.
Okay.
I gotta look up a guide. About where all these things are. Again. Oh, yeah, I don't have maps. Alright. I think the upgraded thing of this is past a storyline quest, which I might not even be able to get to anymore, because I might have gone too far. Oh, crap. I can't even remember where I got Erdtree's Favorite Part 2. What spells do I have? Black Flame Orb, Scurrying, Black Flame Blade, Flame Grim String, Black. There was another ability that I needed. It was...
I don't remember because it's been a long time since you've been this one.
Yeah, it was the Black Flame grant me something. That was the spell I was after. Black Flame something or other. So many things. Let's see. I could get... Because if I want more strength on the little black flame thing that I throw up, which is that big... this thing. This black flame tornado thing. If I want to do more damage with it, I have to help Alexander.
Okay.
And then make it to Pharma Azula, which I found out that's part of a quest line. Which, instead of just making it to Pharma Azula. So I need to figure out where Alexander is currently. Which I think I've already helped him here. Which means I have to kill Radagon. Because then he's there. Here's Pumpkin Guy. Because the Fire Tornado is kind of a cool ability. You think?
I like it.
Yeah. I think I already got this guy, though. From here. He would have been over here talking already. Yes, I already freed him from here. So that means his next spot is... here. The Radagon fight.
Okay.
Which I have to do eventually anyway, if I want to go into the basement to get mimicked here. And then we go... Yeah, that way. Doop, doop. Off of this thing. Watch out for the giant birdies. And I don't think it's dark enough for anybody else to show up yet. But at night, there are two bosses that are near here. One's a death bird and the other one's a night cavalry.
Okay.
Hey, that was a golden seed I didn't pick up yet. Oop, demon dog. Rawr, 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 demon dog. Make it past here.
Firewall.
W.
I love you.
I gotta go to this sign here. Grace, look at that. And then instead of hitting the bridge, we'll touch this guy. It teleports me in. That way, I don't have to like walk all the way in and past a giant cannon.
Teleporter.
Yeah, it's right inside. So I like dodge a bunch of things. If I remember correctly, that's only active whenever Radagon's event is supposed to be there. Which is like the... Why do I have... I have little markers on my map. Where are they at?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What color are they?
They're blue. Oh, I have one at Castle Soul. Oh, I was...
That is teeny tiny.
Yeah, Castle Soul and... Where's the other one? West?
West of your location.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
So you go down a little bit. It was pretty...
No, I was facing directly at it, see?
Oh.
So it's straight ahead.
Right there.
Right there. There we go. Oh, that's right. I was trying to get those keys to get to the hidden Hulg 3 area. There's so many blood spots here. Because there's a boss here.
Yeah.
But this boss doesn't show up whenever you have the this event going on. Like, bow. This guy's pretty handy.
As a fellow combatant, allow me to introduce myself. Blythe. Warrior.
Lots of people like his armor because of the wolf
We
head.
find ourselves pitted against Radahn, once the strongest of the demigods. The way ahead is pleasingly simple.
You could do
A path forged by sword and fang.
Lord Snow build based off of his armor.
Yeah.
Because it is the fur outfit. All you have to do is just remove the wolf head. But you can keep that on too.
Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh!
That guy.
General Radahn!
That's the quest guy I need to follow.
Oh, okay. I like him.
Yeah. The item you need is part of him. Because in the end, he goes... I think he goes crazy, or he says, for an honorable duel at the end of the world, fight me. Something to that effect. I'm not entirely sure.
That's adorable.
But you get part of him.
It's adorable and I love it.
But it increases, like, your weapon ability skill by, like, 15%. Something to that effect. It is pretty handy.
Are you good and prepared? The festival.
Yes. This fight sucks. But
Allow me to show you exactly.
Delicious. Delicious.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge Radon.
I mean, yeah. He does throw meteorites at you.
But now,
And himself at
we
some
must make
point.
merry.
O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war.
He is
The
a witch hunter, by the way.
Radon Festival.
So, there's a Radon festival. Do we like Radon? Do we not like Radon? How are we feeling vis-a-vis Radon?
Radon has to die. He's gone crazy.
Okay.
Also, like, he left his wife for a different woman.
Why
Kinda
are
thing?
there a bunch of chairs facing what's obviously like a blood altar?
This actually receives starlight, and it pours down.
Why are there,
There are
a bunch of
those.
chairs facing what's obviously a blood altar?
It's actually not a blood altar. It's a starlight altar,
Okay.
and it receives like little shards of stars.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so glintstone sorcerers in this game, or in this realm, all get their magic from the moon and between the stars. So they study the things between the stars. And there's also a bit of lore if you go over here. This castle here. Fort Leide. Sorry, I butchered that. There are some people there that summon up these thorns, these red thorns around themselves.
Okay.
That is bloodthorn sorcery, which they get that magic because they were prisoners who did naughty things and got kicked out of the Glintstone Academy and stuff like that. So they were blinded to never see the stars again, but they would still pray, and when they prayed to something between the stars listened and gave them power.
That's not creepy at all.
So the bloodthorn magic is from an entity from beyond the stars in between them.
It's a lesson in how not to be creepy.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot of the Lords of the Fallen people who are just like holy people in that one.
Yeah.
I mean, they have blood thorns all over the place in that game. So much blood thorn. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to open this door, I think. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. Pull the lever. Nope, that's the blood stain. Pull. I gotta wait. I'm guessing that man pulled the lever and went, it should be close enough, and just jumped down and died.
Just said, screw it, I'm gone.
That's probably what all these are for. Yep.
Yep. You gotta wait for the.
Some people are
for
just
the
not patient.
elevator.
Just not patient.
Should we do story time?
Sure. Do we have folks in, or? No? I mean, we could still cover it.
Just for the YouTube.
Yeah, we could just cover it
Just for the
with us.
So this week has been absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So the house that Grim and I live in is a nice little 4-bedroom house. And when I say little, I do mean little. It's like 1,200 square feet. We have 3 children and 2 dogs, and we are pretty cramped up in here.
There's so much blood right there.
There's a lot of blood.
Mm.
And so, for a long time, we have thought about moving, but we've never really pulled that trigger. Well, something has happened, and now we have to move.
The house kind of solved that trigger for us.
Yeah. So our house is a basement, and it's not a basement. And this basement was built under the house after the house was built. So it was added on later. That's what I'm trying to say. My brain, no working. My brain has had very little sleep.
Yeah. Your brain is going nuts there.
And they put these retaining walls in our basement. Whatever. It's not a great basement, but it's a basement. Nonetheless. We've had issues with it before, and I'll explain those.
Mm-hmm.
So on Tuesday, we had a guy come spray for termites in our house. But just normal, regular maintenance, come spray around our house kind of thing. We do every year. Did you just drink your potion?
Yes, I did, like a moron.
That's okay. You're not a moron. Oh, that's a big yawn.
Uh-huh.
We gotta go now.
Going back here so I can get my potion.
That guy looks creepy.
Ah, he's minor.
Anyway. So Grim goes downstairs to our basement to open up the basement and turn the light on for the guy. Because the light's kind of on the opposite wall, and so he's just going to go down. And I hear from downstairs, "Oh my god."
Welcome.
And some expletive words that I won't repeat so that if we ever get monetized, we don't immediately get demonetized.
Oh, the Sabbath.
So I said, I yelled down the stairs, "What's wrong?" And I hear back, "The wall collapsed." Now, when you have a basement or a house, the words you don't want to hear unless you're remodeling are, "The wall collapsed."
Also, if you're remodeling, you wanted to hear the wall collapse with a hammer.
Yeah.
You purposely wanted that, not a...
You don't just want an, "Oh my god, the wall collapsed."
Yeah.
That's never a fun sign, right? So I go downstairs, which I don't go down to our basement very often because our stairs are down there, and it's not a good time. But so I go downstairs, and true to what he said, the wall had collapsed. Half of one of the retaining walls was all over the floor, and dirt was pouring, not pouring actively through the hole, but it was in the hole.
We'll just see if I get somebody.
There's a nice big crack above where the retaining wall joined the regular wall now. And so everything kind of happened at this one time together. The wall collapsed. I also had to go pick up our children from Vacation Bible School. The termite guy was there talking to John Grimm. Sorry, not that I but talking to Grimm. And just everything was happening all at once. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm doing the fight thing. I meant to dodge that.
I get in the car to go pick up our kids from Bible school. Grimm is calling places, kind of go out to get some quotes, see what's going to be. There's not a ton of options where we live.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
So I called my...
Yeah.
The slashing.
Uh-huh. Okay. No, finish the story. I'll stop.
No, don't be like that.
I'm
Please.
not. I'm not gonna jump into that until the story's done. That's all. Because I'm not gonna start that guy. That guy's a lot of junk.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. He's a lot
When
of
you're
junk.
ready to jump into the thing, I will stop talking about it.
Okay.
So. Don't just stand there. That's weird.
I could go someplace else. It's whatever. Go this thing.
So we called my parents. My parents came up. My dad has a friend that's a contractor. He came over and looked at it. Hey, Robert. And basically it was decided that like we had to stabilize the floors to stay in the house for right now. So my dad and Grim both went and picked up some supplies. Next day, contractor friend comes back. They stabilize the floor with some beams and some joists. So the floor is at least, stable. We can stay in the house. Then they gave us a quote to fix it. It's going to be about $12,000 to fix it. So I call our insurance company. And she goes, this is the kind of thing you have insurance for. Call the insurance company. They tell me they're going to file the claim and they'll get us to an adjuster who'll come out and look at it. And the adjuster should call me later in the day. Adjuster never calls. The next morning the next day I called our insurance company back and was basically like, you need to send someone out here like immediately because we're worried that our house is going to collapse in on itself. And I would like to, get this fixed. We can't do that until you guys come look at it. So they finally get me to an insurance adjuster. Is that a fight?
Yeah, that's a boss. No, I'm trying to find spots that are not directly annoying boss related.
Gotcha. So the insurance adjuster finally came today. Was here for probably like a half an hour. Looked at everything, looked around outside, and decided that this is all from groundwater. Now, if you look at the hole where all the dirt is pouring in, it's not wet, and I don't know, it's been raining here for the last 3 days. I don't think it's groundwater, but whatever. They don't listen to us.
Yeah, they're insurance company. They don't care.
So
They just want your money and gone.
yeah. So so I talked to the insurance guy. He basically says it's groundwater, and on your homeowner's insurance, if you ever own a home, make sure you get a little thing that's a groundwater inclusion clause, because that means if groundwater destroys your basement, they will pay for it. But if you don't have that little groundwater inclusion clause, they don't pay for anything. So the insurance adjuster said, hey, I'm going to go back and I'm going to talk to the head adjuster. We'll see what we can work out, but I'm going to guess this is probably not in your insurance, and if it's not. And if it's not, then there's not really much we can do for you guys. Sorry. I agree. This leave the insurance company at The Incredibles was definitely not set up.
No.
To be honest. Robert said, remember this leave the insurance company.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with it. Just trying to get away from giant skelly boy.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking on you. Looks like the skeller boy from Costco.
That's the one that the remnant can, like, summon, which is kind of nice.
Oh, he has a name.
In Night Rain, he has a
Yeah,
name.
Night Rain.
And this one, it's just, like, random skellies. And
Skelly.
did I trigger the death ray
I
bird?
think you did.
Oh, I did not. I did not mean to trigger that bird. I wanted to come down here.
If you get far enough away, will it, like, leave your line?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
It's just a lightning bolt. It's fine.
Oh. So, the insurance company's not going to pay anything. Thankfully, I have... Well, Grim and I both have incredible parents.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Grim and I both have incredible parents who are willing to help a whole lot. And your dad said again today that I love him. Oh, it's Velvet Boy.
Yes, I'm going to get rid of him.
Velvet Boy. My wonderful, if the insurance doesn't pay, my parents are going to get money fixed, and then we're going to pay it back when we sell our house, which is going to be after this.
Yeah, we're just going to sell.
We have made the great decision. Like, as soon as this is probably, I don't know, the fourth or fifth thing that's happened that has just cost us an astronomical amount of money that we've had to fix immediately in this house. With literally no warning. Like, we were downstairs on Friday, and which if you're watching this later, means nothing to you. We were downstairs like 3 or 4 days ago, totally fine. Wall was fine. And then all of a sudden it just collapsed in on us. So, over the next couple weeks, we pass about an hour away from where we currently live. It's like a little bit of Grim's commute, so we might have less game streams in the future for a little while, so we get some things kind of settled down. About an hour from where I work, but that's not a big deal. I've made that many times. We're not like, I mean, we have joint custody of 2 of our kids with their biological moms, so we still have to bring them up here for school and all that kind of stuff. So, we're moving. And the house we're moving into, thankfully, is very well built, and I don't have to worry about it collapsing in on itself. Has a basement that has already been like dry locked and whatever, all the stuff that's here. So.
Really, dude.
And basically we're going to be right next door to my parents. I grew up next door to my grandparents, so the house we're moving into is actually my grandparents' house. And it was built by a master carpenter out of like solid oak, so we're super excited. We're also,
I forgot how much they are annoying with the jumping.
kind of looking forward to being closer to one of our main support systems. Our parents are all about those things. I don't know who's more excited, our kids or my parents. I'm gonna guess.
Yes.
So, and at some point we'll decide whether or not we're going to stay in that house long term, or if we are going to move back closer to where we work. That's the conversation for a lot. But for now, the plan is to move into my grandparents' house, which is good too because it's a lot cheaper. School, it's a lot cheaper. House payment because the urgent one. That's kind of nice. So that's the current. So if you don't hear from us a lot in the next couple of weeks, we're still doing these though. We'll have the Yorkshire Saving live on Saturday night. We're supposed to be off this week because we were going to go
Okay.
to
Anniversary
we're going to go
stuff.
on our anniversary trip. This week is our wedding anniversary.
But that's not gonna happen.
Instead, we're moving to a new house. And the good thing is we can do it kind of a little bit at a time, so we're going to start doing and there's already some stuff in the house, so like we don't have to have everything like out of our house. Our house hasn't sold yet or anything like that, so it's not like we have a date we have to get everything out by. Yeah, I don't know if that housing bubble is ever gonna burst. I hope it does.
Yeah, it's super dumb.
Because, like, the really bad thing is if we
Oh, I
buy a
died.
new house right now, like, we bought this house in 2020. And, so our interest rate on this house is 4%. And it's over double that now.
Yeah. That pauper's so angry for no reason.
So, no bubble lasts forever. That's true. It'll burst.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I can make it down there, and then I can summon a minion. Or I could just summon the minion right now.
Yeah, this house has had major plumbing issues. We've had to take out a door and a window. We've add a sidewalk in and fill in a giant, like, not hole, cistern?
Yes, that's the verbiage.
Cistern that was in
Yes.
the ground.
That is the verbiage. Yes.
So there used to be a door off of that we think was one of, like, the main entrances. Before some of the additions to it were done. And when we had that door taken out, because it was just good to have a door in the back. Like, that part wasn't super expensive. The part that got super expensive was when they took that door and had out, there was a 20-foot hole. Or 10-foot in front.
It was 20 foot. 20 foot. Yes, it was 20 foot.
Well, no. There's 20-foot pieces for me, and that was just open, right?
Yep.
So that was super fun. But, sorry about that.
I think he's just angry because we're talking and not talking to him. Yeah, whenever we go out to the big field and he just runs.
Our dogs are both herding dogs, and they're where we're moving to.
I might have to just pause it and take
is
care
a
of
farm.
him. Hold
That's
on.
fine. Give it a little pause. We're gonna pause the stream for about 5 minutes. We'll be back. We gotta take our dog
There it is.
outside before he decides to,
Yeah. Resume. We are back.
We're here. Yay.
Okay, what was I doing again? Oh, right. Here.
But anyway, it's been a crazy week. It's been insane. We're exhausted. I've spent half the week on the phone just trying to arrange things.
Yeah, now I'm looking for new jobs just to circumnavigate the commute problem.
Yeah, Grim's commute goes from an hour to an hour and a half one way. Which is not ideal.
Nope.
But
Tis not.
we had planned maybe to move like after Grim found a different job, but that plan literally just got shot to hell. Because we just can't stay in this house. Like, you can't live in a house that you don't trust.
Hello, I forgot birds. Go down the stairs, go down the stairs, go down the stairs, cause once it falls, ow! Nope, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Dodge the bird, dodge the bird, dodge the bird. Okay, now it can't really come back up. It can't really fly properly in this game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, his mapping's just fine. Never mind. I need to find a ladder. Got that. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is like the 4th year in a row in our house that something major.
Right. Right. Do I have the key item thing?
Sorry.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry.
You're good. I just turned the light up next to it. And I don't want to say the name of our device.
Yeah, please don't. Left, right. Okay.
I really liked our house. I liked our kitchen a lot. And that's kind of what sold me on this house.
Time to run, time
I
to run.
realized I can remake that kitchen anywhere.
Alright, guys. Alright, guys.
And if we choose to stay in the house we're moving into long term, then we're going to be used to it. It's not actually currently big enough for our family, but it is right next door to my parents who have a large house. It's on their farm, so we have 17 acres to run around on. So,
The pups and the kids will be happy.
yeah.
You could at least push them all outside.
The kids are going to get a lot more outside time. The dogs are going to get more outside time. The kids are going to get more grandparent time. And we also, like, my parents are... I'm not going to sit here and say my parents are old. They're not. But they are starting to age. Get up there in age.
Fine wine.
What?
Like fine wine.
Like fine wine.
Chester's
And,
Cheetos.
I would like to be close enough to that and help them out. Not have to drive an hour. Tie the kids up in the back and let them run around.
Right.
Right, yeah, no, that's for sure. For sure. Robert, I'm going to send you a picture of what's going on in our basement right now. Because I realized I haven't sent this to you.
Oh yeah, we didn't send it in the
Yeah.
bestie group. Okay, so I have the elevator now. I can summon people to help me fight that guy, because I am not fighting him by myself. That seems like a dumb move. Can I not? Okay. Just go around that. Okay. Then we can... Got that placement going for us.
Yeah, the only real hang-up we had was the commute for Grim, and Grim told me it's not a problem.
Yeah.
So
I've done 3-hour commutes before. It's not ideal in any way, shape, or form, but I'll do it.
right, it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Pocket sand. Oh my pocket sand. I'll throw a fireball. Oh, he threw pocket sand at me again. Pocket sand.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me
He's
be.
creepy looking.
He's
Wait, then.
harmless.
You're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
Somebody came to this village and murdered all of them.
Aww.
And
Goodness me. I am
for a
ours.
medallion.
An
And he's
Elden
kind of
Ring. As you
guarding.
can see,
Yeah.
we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything.
Yeah,
No
the
one
curse
that
mongers.
remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this
Yeah,
medallion?
it's definitely.
You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands. And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us. The medallion is the key. That it's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed.
Yeah.
My legs will
I've just thought of a new curse. May you be reborn as a XP farm boss in a JRPG.
Albinorics.
Yeah. That would suck.
Right?
And now he dies. He was literally on the last legs. Ooh, ivory sickle? Interesting.
And basically, see what I was doing. Basically, the next 2 or 3 weeks of our life is just going to be moving.
Mm-hmm.
Now I really wish we'd kept all the bosses from when we were going to move up.
Yeah. Do wish that.
But
Oh well.
that's okay.
Can I do a little summoning? Oh, I probably have to activate the thingy. This summoning pool is active. Nullify it and then reactivate it, because that's all I should do. What level am I again? Yeah, I might get people. I might not.
There's like a cap level for getting people out.
It's about your levels and your item levels, which I don't think I've upgraded my my Godskin peeler's not even plus anything. I really should upgrade that. That's probably one reason why I'm not getting people to help me. that I turned that off. Just returned it back on. My bad. We have one of the secret medallions, so yeah. As soon as I get back to the round table, I'm gonna be attacked. Fight that guy! Hello!
That's me.
Yep. Because he was told to fetch an object that I have. His boss told me to intercept me. His boss is kind of like running the hold or whatever, and he's trying to seem like a good guy.
Okay.
But you get the clinging bone, and then if you come over here to where the bodyguard used to be, you could loot all of his armor, which is that armor that I have on my other character.
Yeah.
For the necromancer build. And he was guarding this dude in here.
How's the new job going, Robert?
Are you reading
Sorry, I
thingy?
was looking at the pattern.
Yeah, he guards this
This
dude
is
here.
a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new TARDIS made their way to the realms. Very well. As yours, it is safe here. You may let down your guard.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you found something that you like better than what you were doing.
Greetings. You.
That's awesome. Happy early wait, your birthday. Is your birthday this week? Or is it next week?
Plus 10.
Next week, right?
Well,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
no matter, it's all the same.
I also didn't want to say the date and then be wrong. Like, I have your birthday in my calendar. I just don't have it open. Peach can't remember friend's birthday.
I only need regular smithing stones for those?
Well, I didn't know they had a new Superman movie.
I need the
That's good.
smithing belt. Yeah, they just released it.
Isn't the new job like a lot closer to where you live too? I felt like Hobby Horse was like maybe farther away. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad it's going well. And I know we were supposed to have your birthday party in 2 weeks. And I don't know if that will still be at our house. Well, it won't be at our current house. It would be at our new one. Oh, that's not bad at all. 8 minutes from your house? Heck yeah. That's nice. We love a short commute.
Great.
My favorite commute is the one where I just have to like walk from my desk over to my bed over to the desk.
That's remote.
Yeah, I know. It's the best commute though. In my opinion.
I already done all those. I gotta go to this cave here to buy material. Well, to kill a boss, to get material, to buy material. If that makes sense.
To do the hokey pokey. You got it.
Yes, exactly. Right? Let's see here.
Hope not.
Right.
I just have to cross through downtown Springfield and try to work the track. Always shows up on time Monday morning when I'm commuting in random freight trains that feel entitled to go through downtown Springfield during morning rush hour. Yeah, those are poorly scheduled. I'm guessing Amtrak is trying to get people into Springfield that maybe commute from outside the city. But Amtrak's not really like a commuter, daily commuter train. Springfield's not... I mean, Springfield's obviously the capital, but like it's not like... It's nowhere near a big city.
Trying to decide on if I should go with the heavy sword or keep this guy.
Yeah, it was a poorly designed... Amtrak.
Well, they kind of built around it for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, the train tracks were there first. And they built the city around it. But... Well, I know, like, in the Capitol building, there's, like, tunnels underneath that go to, like, the different offices. So they never have to go out, like, on the road, basically. I like to tell people that Springfield was designed by a 6-year-old who was given some
Yeah. That might actually be true.
I can see that.
Fireball. Nice.
Yeah, I've been in those tunnels too. When we would go up when I was in high school, we would go up there for FFA. And we'd have to deliver, so the FFA would go up during FFA week and deliver baskets of, hometown, stuff to different congressmen and things like that. And we would use the tunnels to get around because they didn't want, 2,000 FFA members walking around.
All right. Probably should have just used a fireball on him. Probably would have been better.
I was also in those tunnels when we were in college. We went up there for...
That's the boss.
I don't remember what the purpose is. Oh, it's when they cut the map right. Well, that's cool. Robert had to walk this tunnel every day when he was an intern. Yeah, I've only been in them like a handful of times. Let me clarify. I've only been in the tunnels a handful of times.
Doing pretty good so far.
Well, I feel like, too, that's not like... I think, too, that's not like something that's unique to Springfield. Like, they do that in other major capitals.
What, tunnels?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't visited a lot of other capitals.
Yeah. Well, even St. Louis has a buttload of tunnels underneath it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Indianapolis has, like, a skywalk that you can get from... there's a bunch of places, like, you can get downtown without being on the street level, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I think the last time we were up there, you could see like some of the scaffolding around. Because we kind of drove by it, so our kids could see the main building. That was a while ago. That was. Right, that would make sense. In Minneapolis, all the buildings are connected to each other, and no one wants to walk outside during the winter. I mean, I get it. I also don't want to walk outside.
I got the elevator to work.
I also don't want to walk outside during the summer. I don't like to be hot or cold.
You're hot and you're cold.
That's been a
I'm just gonna say it was a song. And like, Taylor Swift, I think? Katy Perry? Woman singer. That's all I know.
I can't sing anymore.
Marionette soldier armor. The cuckoo glintstone. Ow!
I mean, that is true about being cold. You can always put on more layers. When you're hot, there's only so much you can do, and eventually it starts costing more.
Crystal knife. That way I could practice my stabbing. Oh, that guy didn't die. That's not good. Alright, another elevator? Sheesh. How many are in this place?
1 million elevators.
Oh, that's the boss room. There's a shortcut? Nope, just somber smithing. Nope. Nope. Because there's no way I could do that fight with 2 potions.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like it's like that one. I think it's from South Park. You're gonna have a bad time.
It might be.
Yeah.
It might be one of the quoted lines. Okay, that got weird. Okay, so we'll just have to, like, book it down here next time. But I looted a bunch of things. You? This outfit really reminds me of the whole putrid child outfit in Lords of the Fallen.
Yeah.
But, you know, this has faces of skin. That one has little hands on the back. And eyeballs all over the place. As you run. They look like arm sleeves.
Yeah. Like, I also thought you had ribbons on the back of your
Yeah.
outfit. Which was very
But they just look like long gloves.
Yeah. I had to wear gloves like that one time.
Those fancy lady gloves.
Yeah. When I was a senior in high school, I was on homecoming court,
Yeah.
and I had to wear like the gloves up to here.
Who are you wearing? Tim.
Oh God.
The wizard formerly known as Tim.
There was some who would call him.
Crap, I went around to the wrong elevator. Or up the wrong elevator.
That's cool. Or get another cat. Help Albert deal with his loneliness.
Oh no. Oh, no, to deal with loneliness.
Yeah. That's good though. I mean, Albert needs a buddy.
Were you gonna call him Einstein?
You could call him Einstein. You would have Albert Einstein. Oh my gosh. That's almost as good as Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Ow. Goes through here, goes through here, goes through here. Ow.
Oh, he'll probably keep the name of Heather. I would call that. We had, for those of you who are listening in, but not privy to the inside joke,
Ow.
we have a friend that had a cat named Patches, but we found the cat while we were all in college together, and like half of our friends in college were English majors, and so all of us called their cat Nathaniel Hawthorne. Cats are like me, they like their independence, but they need friends. Cats are introverts.
There's a little jumping butthole.
Cats are introverts, dogs are extroverts.
There we go, got it. Bell bearing, woo! I can upgrade my junk. Because I need to actually upgrade like all my armor. Well, not armor, weaponry.
Yeah.
Because you can't upgrade armor in this game. You could do that in like Dark Souls 1. Smithy Stone 1 and 2 now. Woo! Buy like 20 of these. Please. And go and upgrade my stuff. Then I'll go find the level 2 bell bearing so I could upgrade it even further.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same.
Nope.
Lay out
Still
your
around.
arms, then.
Is Albert neutered?
Back already. No matter.
Smithy Stone 3.
Oh, okay. It's really hard to have two male animals in the same house. Like, we have two male dogs. But the good thing about our dogs is one is neutered and one is not. So that one is super dominant and the other is only friends with John or Grim. Third time.
That's the third time.
Third time today. The other one's only friends with. I'm just gonna have to call you
Sealed.
Grim all the time, or I'm gonna do this every time we stream.
The sealed tunnel.
Yeah, no, Diesel. Our dog Diesel is super dominant.
okay.
And then our dog Turbo. Our dog Turbo is a corgi, and he only likes. He will tolerate me if he has to.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Also, there's like a village of these guys somewhere. I'm not sure where. And there's like a nice... they're all nice and whatnot. If you do their quest line, though, it's a little sad. Because, you know, this game never really has a happy ending for anybody. Just how it goes. I think the only happy ending you could really get is the Ronnie's ending, which is still kind of sad, or Frenzy Flame ending, which is you just murder everybody.
Murder hobo.
And Ronnie's ending, which is like you get married.
So I've never adopted an animal before. We either had, like, when I was growing up, we had like dogs that were given to us by people whose dogs have puppies, or we purchased a specific dog from a registered breeder, not from a puppy mill, like, but from an actual breeder, which is where I got Diesel from. Diesel, actually, my parents have a Aussie who has their mother's words. So, my dog and my parents' dog are cousins. And then our corgi, you can't get a corgi unless you are willing to pay a lot of money. Unfortunately. Corgis. But so every dog we've had has come to us not fixed.
Hey, look at that.
We chose to get Turbo fixed when he was really young. But we chose not to get, I specifically chose not to get I probably should have a long time ago, but now
Mm-hmm.
he's so old. But I just can't. Like, I don't want to pay $1,000, but I also, he's my little protector pup. I keep losing count of what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. Throw a fire. Throw a fire.
Yeah, any like female dog that we always have spade.
Completely cleared over me. Okay, that was weird. Alright. This place, if I remember correctly, sucks. Into the unknown. Roll, 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 roll. There. Didn't roll fast enough. Healing potion now.
I have thought about that before, about studying out diesel. And we had talked to a lady at one point who lived not too far away from us, but it just never panned out.
Yeah. It just never was, kind of thing.
Also, she wanted to give us like a puppy as payment, and I was like, no. Give me the price of one of the puppies as payment.
Okay. And we go down here. Go down here. This guy.
I'm pretty sure the lady we got at Diesel Farm doesn't, no longer breeds dogs.
Yeah.
She retired.
I think I go here. Yes.
She's actually really, really close to where we're moving to. But
Then I go here. Because there are 4 of those things right there. Nope. Okay. First off, weak foe.
one of my daycares as a little one, the owner lives on a farm. And golden retrievers are. I love them, but like I don't want one. Like they're beautiful animals. They're so like fun and loyal and sweet, but they've got a lot of I mean, Diesel and Turbo have a lot of crazy moves. They're not good. I have a friend that rescues Golden. He adopts them when they're there's a company that adopts out Goldens who've been abandoned and are over like 7 years old. She has stuff.
Divine Gate West. Okay.
I took a wrong turn and got swarmed by a litter of puppies one day. It wasn't as fun as some people think it would be.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're a kid, like, I could see that, like, not being super fun. I have been swarmed by a litter of puppies before, and it was awesome. Except when puppies get excited, they pee.
So, when I used to work at the prison,
Yeah.
and they would have puppy day, the inmates would talk about, like, if they had to clean up the puppy pads. One of them had complained because they slipped on a puppy pad that was messy and fell and was just swarmed by puppies. They literally had to yell for help. It was on a day I was off, but I heard the tale later that they had to literally radio back up to get several guards in there just to save the inmate from puppies. And they even wrote it up as an action line item.
And there's been an attack on who? Or by who? The puppy!
They sent it special up to the warden or whatever so she could get it framed.
That's cute.
Oop, wrong direction.
Well, I took you for no matter it. Lay out your arm.
Still not dead. Drink the armor. Okay, I've gone up to Smithing Stone 5s now.
Considering the state of the world, can you blame him for being surprised that you're still alive? I mean, true. True.
Zamor Ruins. Mountaintop of the Giants. Okay, I remember where that's at now. To the Zamor Ruin!
It's some more ruin.
Yeah, it's Zamor Ruins. It's
But
they're right here. I've been there before.
I'm so punny.
Hmm?
I'm so punny.
Mm-hmm. You're rather good, honey. For being so punny.
Love you.
There should be some stairs somewhere. Ooh, some more ice storm. Zamor.
I know. It sounds like s'more.
Definitely not. They've spotted me. No, I just need to go down here.
Oh, okay.
Boom, right here.
Nice.
Boom. Just like that. And I'm out of here.
When we move into the new house and stream, we have to be quieter because Gaby's room is going to be like super close to the living room.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't even respond.
No, I can't because I can't say things like that when we're live.
You can try. All right, I got number 5. Okay. All right, inventory. Down here, down here, down here. More of that. Ooh, I can only get like 3 of those. Gotta spend a lot of these. Little soul charms. Well, they're rune charms. I'd almost get 20. If I desperately needed, I could go to Mog's Island and kill the bird a couple times if I really needed cash. But I have a bunch of these little ones, so.
I took you for no matter. Lay out your arm.
Oh. Now too expensive.
Oh, because we're selling our house and not buying it anymore, we will need to keep some of the proceeds back for tax.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Because the government wants its money. Right.
Back already, no matter.
Want to double and triple dip. Okay, I've got it up to plus 17 and plus 19. That's smithing stone 7. I could buy more of the 6. I gotta run here real quick.
And I'll talk when we sell the house with the realtor about how much we should keep back.
Right. And then I need smithing stone. No, not smithing stone. I need bill bearing 4 at some point. First. Scratch my face. Wait for the bird. Wait for the birdie. Fire.
Skip the stitch. Dance not. the other things we've had to fix in this house.
Oh yeah, lots. Like within the first 2 weeks, we had to practically fix all the plumbing because none of it was
The guy who replaced
purple
the plumbing
slimed
in
or
our
whatnot.
house did not properly
Sealed.
seal
That's
the plumbing when he replaced it. And so right after we moved in, we realized there were multiple leaks in the basement. Multiple leaks upstairs.
yeah, it was fantastic. Like 2 of the toilets weren't even fastened down.
Yeah.
And our home inspector should have caught that, but didn't, which was fantastic of a guy.
Well, I took you
So we had the
to out
plumbing
your own.
issues when we first moved in. The garbage disposal when we first moved in, and this is just such like a little thing, but the garbage disposal, had been used like, and had like grease. It was like basically a grease trap at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, and I didn't even care about that.
I know,
I've
but
never
getting that out of the
used.
house was disgusting.
It dripped on me. It's no big deal.
Then the next year, the air conditioner went out. Because it went out when I was doing my comp exams for my doctorate.
Yeah, kind of just crapped out.
Yeah.
It was fun.
So I was sitting upstairs.
It was supposed to last
That was when
longer.
our offices were upstairs. And sitting upstairs in 100-degree heat. No air conditioning. Trying to write 80 pages.
Can I get somebody now? No?
No, the home inspectors here are basically like private company home inspectors. They just get hired by the bank to do it.
Yeah.
And we had like, after all this happened, we let our realtor know like all these issues had happened, so that she could maybe not use that home inspector or sell from the guy we bought our house from.
Right.
And then, let's see, the next summer, so when we first moved in, the first summer we moved in, we had the pipe issue. Then we had the air conditioner issue. The next summer was the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Our roof, the guy who remodeled the house didn't put down plywood on the roof.
Yeah, so it was just shingles over.
So it was just shingles over
nothing.
nothing. Over
That
the
was
rafters in our house. On one side, and then it had finally started to sag and leak into the house. Then the summer after that was when our sewage line.
I didn't know to do that.
So there was a company that came in.
Ow, 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 ow.
I'll wait for you. I was talking for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die. There. No problem. That guy's one of the more annoying bosses. The most annoying one is the fire giant junk, which is going to be obnoxious for me since I'm fire based.
Yeah. But there's a company that's putting fiber optic cable all through the town we live in, which is great. Except they bored through our sewage line when they put the cable in, and we had to fight with them for several weeks to get our money back, to get them to pay for it. But they eventually did. And the only reason I think they did that was because like we had called the city and basically said, people you hired to put this in all over town went straight through one of our pipes. So either you get them to pay us back, or you guys pay us. And, like, pay for the cleanup of the and then several months after that, we had sewage back up in our basement again because somehow a metal tent pole had gotten into our city's sewer system and basically, like, jammed itself where it was backing everything from our street, from, like, all the houses on our street into our basement. Which was, to say the least. And the city the city came out and fixed that. Wow. We didn't have to pay for that. But everything else we've had to, like, just keep seeping money into the house. We just don't have money anymore. And are now worried that there's, like, even more structural.
Okay. What's my stats again?
Greenville needs to get its shit pipes together. Yeah, it does. Agreed.
Rid of that and that. What's my load at? Medium still? Yeah. Okay. So we'll need... Because I'm trying to... Trying to look up where talismans are, because I can't... There are so many talismans in this game. The Shard of Alexander, blah, blah, blah. Fire Scorpion, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
What are you looking up?
I was looking up talismans, but a lot of them I already have, which is this guy, and these other two. They're like, oh, use like the Living Shard of Alexander and the old Lord's Talisman, which can't get to old Lord stuff because it's on the island over here, Farmer Azula.
Okay.
You know, the thing you have to beat the fire giant for.
Ah.
So I can't get to that readily because that guy's just gonna nuke me. So I don't really have...
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Are you good?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay. Like, Radagon Icon is okay-ish, but honestly, I could swap it out for something. And then the Erdtree Seal. Erdtree's Favor. Is
Check on our baby. He's been super duper quiet.
Erdtree's Favor +2. Oh yeah, that's at Lindell Ashen Capital. Can't get to that yet until I burn the tree.
Oh, he's all snuggled under his
After the
blanket.
boss
He
fight
needs
with
sleep
Mog
bag.
the Omen. Oh, that's in the Shunning Grounds. Okay. That's why I don't have it on this character. Because that's in the basement here. The Shunning Grounds. I don't really need it yet, then. I always go with that one, I guess, but... try other quests real quick. There's a dude here that I could kinda-ish talk to. Sorry, dude. Didn't even realize you were in the doorway. I have a marker down here for some reason, but I don't know where at. Where is this marker at? Oh, I still have it over here. Okay. It's like, why do I have that?
Oh my gosh.
You good?
Yeah, I think so. No.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't sound great. Going up here, over here.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed.
Yes.
I am
Yes,
Gary,
indeed.
a great sage.
Indubitably.
In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young
Shallow end,
tarnished,
pedantic.
able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret. I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are
Sure.
willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
The scarlet rot thing.
The rotting sickness that afflicts. When the Earth Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds.
Okay.
The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
All right. It's a boss right here.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly, this boss sucks. But I think I could summon a person. Somebody attack me? Yeah, I could summon Pollyanna, the adopted daughter. And then I could summon this person. And give me a little firepower. Alrighty then. Now this is like the same guy from like that one weird keep thing. But I don't know why I was doing that. That's just dumb. Okay, now he owns me. Summons minions later. Man, I am like chucking this ball and missing. Like atrocious. My turn to do that spinny thing. Actually, that was a lot easier the first time I tried to fight him. First time I tried to fight him sucked. It was on that one that I was trying to be like a wizard. Necromancer build thing.
Yeah.
It was not great at the time. But a necromancer build in this game takes a while to build, and you have to practically beat the game.
The boss saw the movie Dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a fireball.
Right?
Or
I don't watch that again. Yeah. I gotta remember how to get back to that one guy.
Any movie that has Alan Tudyk.
Right. Hmm.
I don't know either.
Oh, you found the unalloyed gold
Yes,
needle.
I did.
Go on. Now let me have a look at the needle.
Yes,
this is a
shallow,
marvel
impotent.
indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapping up. Can you give me as well made as it is?
Okay. And we gotta give him some time, which... enough to open up this door. basically. Sell a town of sorcery. Easily open up things. Dodge people. Dodge people. I said dodge, not fully take it to the chest, man. Stop taking it to the chest.
We're in the fallen land.
Oh my god. Sheesh. Okay.
It's a good movie, though, in retrospect. Vince Vaughn's character was just a creepy and inappropriate with the female lead as Ben Stiller's character, who was the antagonist. So Ben Stiller is White Higgins. No, I totally agree. Ben Stiller was excellent in that movie. Nobody makes me bleed my own.
Right. Here, take this. Yeah, and then from here I can... Ha! Up here. Beep, 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 beep.
I think that Vince Vaughn plays like the quote-unquote lovable creepy guy in movies. Or did.
Yeah.
In that era.
Like Wedding Crashers?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, obvious creepy. But it was still not like creepy.
Right. It's just like a, you're supposed to like him, but...
It's not as lovable creepy as, like, Barney from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
But it's not, like, gross creepy where it makes you cringe. And go, like, do I want to turn this off? It's kind of like, probably shouldn't let small children.
Okay. I heard him from coming a mile away. Clunk, 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 clunk. Got it. Ha. The ability to double slash. Okay. So this thing. Boop. Boop, boop.
I mean, yeah, no, if you think about it in terms of what would probably actually happen in the real world, Lobo Jim would have for sure bought out Average Joe's.
Oh, yeah. And then, like, their board would have definitely, like, dropped their CEO person.
Yeah. Well, and it depends, though, on, like, how much of the company he started Lobo Jim.
Yes.
So he would have probably some kind of stock ownership.
Yeah, but I was meaning just because of how creepy he was acting towards
Now,
female
yeah, that
staff.
they could vote him out for sure. I really think that all he needed was just like someone to be like, yes, I love you and I will be yours. And then he would have like not been creepy to everyone. You know what I
Right.
mean? He wasn't like trying to play the field or anything like that. Like he just wanted someone to love him. And went about it the entirely wrong way.
Yeah. Okay, I did all three of the seals, so I could actually do the quest line. There's a boss I could fight too, but I could just go and turn this in now.
Yeah, looking at it from just like a business perspective, as a business professor, like Globo Gym would have bought out Average Joe's. It would have made them a really good offer, and the actual owner of Average Joe's would have been like, yeah, cool. See ya. It wouldn't have been settled on the dodgeball court.
Well, it was all about the money,
Yeah.
because then he could have, like...
Afford to keep it or whatever. But, I mean, afford to buy it from
No, they still lost it. Remember,
It's been a really long time.
okay, the gym got bought out.
Okay.
Okay, but what he did instead with the winnings and earnings was bought out controlling stake.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
That's right.
It was a publicly traded company or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
He bought out the controlling stake or whatever.
It's been a really long time.
Yeah. You know, because that's
well-run business. The owner failed to keep records for 5 years. I mean, yeah, no, it wasn't great.
yeah.
That movie would be an interesting case study for my strategic management.
Mm-hmm. And then
But I don't know. There's like a lot of like language and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
The college I work at.
You could probably bleep out a bunch of things. Pretend you don't hear this word, folks.
For any of our listeners out there, I work at a very religious college, and there are like there's like a statement that our students sign. They're showing a movie where the person is giving instructions. Although, when I was in class with that had
The Nox flowing sword.
that was the whole point.
Oh, I can add more flasky doos.
Flasky doos. Yeah, no, I definitely couldn't show it. Although I do hear those students say things a lot, and I'm just like, I'm just not.
We're going to ignore that.
Yeah. As long as they're
Otherwise,
like
I
not
have to
screaming
write you
expletives
up.
at me or in my classroom, like I.
Yeah, it was like inmates at the facility. Technically, you're not supposed to say that stuff, but I'm not going to write you up unless you've done so many other things that I'm just tacking it on.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to tack it on at that point.
Like, I don't let them talk like that in my classroom. And I don't let them talk like that to me.
I have awaited your... The needle is repaired.
But a lot of times, like, if I just hear it out in the hallway, I don't know.
Will you give it to the girl? I will reward you in... Millicent rests
get, like, a
at the
language
church
jar
atop the
and
cliff beyond
orders in it.
Celia, attended to by the witless
like,
pests
yeah.
who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl.
Now, she is at a church. It's like right here. So we go here.
No, you're right. I mean, they're not the model of religious students who went there. Like even 20 years ago. Yeah, there was a major chlamydia outbreak, like 5 years ago, right before COVID, and we had to suspend half the basketball players and half the cheerleading squad. Like, one of the rules of the university, again, for those of you who did not go there and don't know what I'm talking about, one of the rules of the university, one of the things the students sign in their lifestyle statement is no sex before marriage. I'm sorry, like, telling...
Horny teenagers, no.
telling 18 to 22-year-olds they can't do that when they, for the first time in their life, have no parental supervision So there was an outbreak of chlamydia between the basketball team and the cheerleading squad. That was when we were dating, because I was telling you about it.
Yup.
Well, it matters not. If you are wise, my flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But never mind. I would rather trust and simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eye?
And then she stabs that needle into herself, which stops her plague.
She also gets chlamydia.
Well, that was easier than
Kinda.
expected.
It's more like necrosis.
Everybody gets chlamydia.
Okay. Got that done. I'll come back down here, talk to that guy again. It's kind of just like a small back and forth right now. I pushed a dude out of the way. If I did this correctly, his puppy remains, but he does... No, he's still here. Okay.
Thank you, kind, for giving the needle to Millicent.
Yeah, they've changed that
She, too,
stance
can
quite a
begin
bit.
and stare her fate
So
straight
he
at
said the
you
university was always
being
weird when it came
through
to
and
athletes.
through.
Being an athlete
As
automatically served as
thanks,
a sign of
I
football
vow to
character.
impart to you
When I applied to
knowledge
be an
of the
RC, I was told
lost
not to bother
sorcerers of the Salians.
due to the fact that I wasn't an athlete and I demonstrated that I didn't have the discipline necessary for the position. They don't. That's not a view they hold.
Please make certain that little Millicent, like her mother,
We do have a lot of student athletes that are RAs or RCs, but it's not it's not quite as bad as when we were students. When like every RA or RC was a student athlete.
After this, we got to talk to her again. Yeah, she's now standing.
But we're
To see you
also
again.
70%
My
athletes
apologies
right now.
for when last we met. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet, even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks.
What's that one do again? Raises dexterity. Okay.
I'm considering leaving, with the needle buried in my flesh. My destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. I'm considering leaving, with the needle, my destiny.
Okay.
No, like my bigger problem with the whole resident chaplain, resident advisor thing was there was a year there, and so this would have been your freshman year, Robert, my sophomore year, where there was a lot of infighting in our friend group, and I am a very if you have a problem with me, if I said something that offended you, just come and tell me and let's talk about it. Versus let's go get some third person mediator involved, or spread a bunch of rumors and lies about stuff. If you hurt my feelings, I'm gonna tell you, or if I'm upset with you, I'm gonna tell you. Versus going and complaining to my RC, and all of the other half of the girls in our friend group would go and complain to our RC about something that I or one of my roommates at the time had said. Or that one of our other friends had said. and our RC like made us have this big meeting, and I got up and walked out in the middle of it. It was basically like, I'm sorry, I'm 20 years old. I'm not taking advice from another 20-year-old on how I should handle my problems when I'm not the one who has a problem. Like, sorry, I said the thing that offended you. Sorry I didn't invite you on, like, roommate lunch day when you're not my roommate. Like, that was the whole issue. This girl was, like, mad because we didn't invite her to lunch with us, and it was just, like, our roommates. Like, the 3 of us that lived together going to lunch together. It was like, get over your hurt feelings about not being invited to a thing that you're not a part of. But there were so many other issues at that time.
Where's she next? Millicent?
Oh, no, yeah, for sure. We could get away with way too much stuff because the RCs weren't there. Because they were always gone on athletic things. So. But. Yeah, that was the year after we all left. Thanks, Robert.
Way to go.
Everyone graduated. Our sophomore year was just like drama central, and I was. And like all the girls that we hung out with, I remember there was one night like they wanted to have this like huge like girls meeting, and they wanted to talk about something. I don't even remember what we wanted to talk about or what they wanted to talk about, but I had been out with the guy I was dating at the time and had left to go and have this meeting because they said it was an emergency, and it was something really stupid. And I was like, okay, I get to see my boyfriend like 2 times a week because I'm busy all the time. And you interrupted my time with my boyfriend to talk about something that A, I don't care about, and B, doesn't concern me. At all. So I'm leaving. Goodbye. And our friend Kayla was with me too, and she was like, yeah, I'm going to go hang out with my boyfriend. Bye, guys. So y'all can be mad at me all you want. Don't care. But I've always been like that. I don't care.
You know, I don't want to be here yet. I want to be.
Actually, that's not true. I don't care when most people are mad at me. There are a couple people on the planet that I care about.
Let's try this again.
Like you.
I could try this guy again, I guess. Whichever. Yeah, there we go.
The festival is nigh.
This dude in his festival.
Yeah, I gotta listen to it every time if I die.
Champions!
Are
you the festival?
But now,
Because then he makes it nighttime, so you can only do this boss at like night or whatever.
Well, and I think what's funny too is like there was a point in our sophomore year where everyone was still getting along. So my sophomore year, freshman year, where everyone was still getting along, and then one of the couples in the group broke up, and it was just like
That would be.
all chaos. It was like the girls all wanted to be like like
They
against the
side.
guy, like
Yeah.
pick sides, and I'm like, no, it's dumb. And the other two girls that I lived with were also like, no. And then the girl that got broken up with, got mad at us because we didn't come and console her. Like none of us were even there when it happened. And we didn't know about it. We're like, how could no one told us you had been broken up with? Oh, that was the thing they wanted to talk about all together. Now I remember.
Summon these two.
Yeah, no one had told us that she was broken up with, and she got mad because we weren't there to console her. And then they had all the girls came to our room to have a conversation about it. And I was like, this is dumb. I wasn't there. Nobody told me. You can't get kicked off at me for not knowing something was wrong. Sorry that your boyfriend broke up with you.
Are they showing up?
I don't know. It was crazy.
There they are. I was like, man, this is taking a while.
Hey!
I will say that one of my favorite memories was that year when we went to Dave and Buster's and rode home singing Disney songs all the way. And Mr. R.A. Clause 3 in here ruined everything.
Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
But in like a funny, great way. Ow. That was
Yep. Because it was.
Yeah, that was a really good night. That was, when Kayla and I talked about this the other day, that was the night that cemented, like, our, like, core friendship.
Alright, summoning those people.
Four of us.
There we go. Summoning that guy. Once he stops shooting arrows directly at you, it's a little bit easier to rush up on him.
I can't remember if it was sophomore or junior year, because I thought I was dating I dated him twice, but I might if I was dating Glenn, then it was most likely my sophomore year, but I think you're right, I think it was my junior year.
Here he comes. This is when he flies in like a comet.
I think a lot of the girls that had like caused
Just gonna keep summoning people. Because it allows me to. Oh no. Ooh, the wolf has died. But he's gone. I didn't even really have to throw anything at him. Yeah, that was just a random NPC. Those guys did really great.
Yeah, they did awesome.
They actually lived.
No, didn't die immediately.
Now I could do Ronnie's quest if I really wanted to. Oh, look at that
You're
nose.
right. That is what happened. Robert had been abandoned at David Buster's.
Oh, yeah.
And Kayla was so... Well, Kayla and I both were so pissed.
That was really dumb. Yeah.
And that's the night that Kayla and I adopted you.
Mm-hmm.
And we told you that you were just with us from now on.
Mm-hmm.
I told Robert he was just with us from now on. keep saying you like I'm talking to you, but you didn't know us.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had no idea. I was at
almost.
I was at. Where was I? Was that you? No.
So that I would have been a junior in college.
Red mark was made on the map.
I think you were in the army.
Yeah, I was probably in the military at that time.
Yeah, those people that left you there were stupid.
Oh, hey.
And Kayla and I quickly decided together they were stupid. You didn't deserve any of that. And we were adopting you, and you were just going to be our friend from then on, and you didn't have a choice.
I can't fathom how Radahn was holding
And
back.
you've been stuck with us ever
He
since.
was a living legend. Well, the wheel of fate has been set into motion. If it's on the cards, you are a fine warrior. If it's on the cards, you are a fine...
Huh. I didn't realize you could come up and talk to him again.
Now, for anyone else who's listening, he doesn't come to
No, you've kidnapped him.
At the time, we didn't give him a choice. We adopted him.
Nope. I could talk to the Alexander dude. Hamilton.
The friendship has definitely endured.
It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and I, on the other hand, and one hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. And as such, I can hardly stand. But don't, as luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior. And you know, the bodies found here are who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering, the greatest of all wars. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies found here. Who could expect any...
Okay. Okay, I got Alexander's storyline to go further. Where do I meet him again? Northern Stormy Hill. He could be next in Gale Tunnel. Oh, I had already passed that to Redmane Castle. I have to use an oil pot. It can be totally skipped, though, by going to Radahn's castle, the Mount Glimmer.
It is 9:35.
Okay. I'm going to talk to him again real quick, because I know he's here.
Okay.
That's a puppy having a dream.
That is a puppy having a dream. No?
He might be chasing a corgi.
Yeah. One of our dogs is sleep barking right now.
Sleep fortification.
Total fortification.
And then we can we'll summon some people because this guy's a fire dude. Maybe? Sure. Oh, I gotta fight a magma dragon here. And then around the corner is the Alexander. But I have to fight the magma thing first.
Well, Grim's preparing to fight the magma dragon. As a reminder to any of our very friends watching this video, this is probably going to be the last game
For a little
stream
while.
for a little while, for a couple weeks, a few weeks maybe. We're still gonna have our so whatever platform you happen to be following us on today, we will be back with content as soon as we get squared away and figure out what's going, how they're.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that person's dead already. I figured that's what would happen since they're a Bloodthorn mage and they use a lot of, well, their own blood.
Is there not a way to revive? I know like in Night Rain you like to revive them.
Nope, that's not a thing in this one. I rolled right into that. And I did it again. It was like, hey, you want to see me do it again? Because I can. And I did. Yeah. Oh, I need to grab my runes. I didn't realize how much I had on me. Because then I could level. Because I only need 64,000 to level. I shouldn't be carrying that much around. Jump back over here.
I mean, this has some pretty good battle music.
Level up. Okay. It gives me a little bit more damage. One more point and I can actually equip that big sword.
Nice.
The God-slain sword.
How many brews are you going to do
65,000?
Not bad. Oh, 65,000.
Yeah, 65,000.
You're like 65?
Oh god, if it was just 65, I would have been done
That's what I thought
a
you
while ago. Are you the same person? No, you're not the same person. Cool. I will summon... Oh my lord. Was that dude's name Feet? Fat? Okay, I could live with that.
I think it was FET.
I'll live with that one. Instead of Feet. I was worried for a second. Because there are some people with some weird names in this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fat.
Hey!
Hey!
Because I know there's a dude who's Jesus, and there's another one who's Zeus.
There was one guy you fought with. This might have been on Elden Ring Night, right? Who was like making Hawkeye or
I think that was in the Night Rain. Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously? Have you never fought this? Whatever. Well,
They did just rush.
okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna... I'm gonna reset it, and I'm gonna summon an NPC to help me instead. We're just gonna summon the NPC one. It's screwed. That would be a lot more handy right now.
Right.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Been more like Boba Fett.
It doesn't matter. They got instantly murked.
Well, but
Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Jump here. Do a little jumpy doo, jumpy doo, jumpy doo,
jump.
doo. Yeah, those people are blind, by the way.
Oh, there's like
Yep.
blindly swinging flaming swords.
Well, those are torches, and they're ushering in the blood thorns.
Okay.
Yeah, nullify that. Bring some of that. Yeah, some of that. Summon that guy. Alright, now we'll fight with my NPC. Ow. Ow. I'm in the lava. I'm in the lava. I'm in the lava. I'm in the lava. Booty hole. And spin. Ow. His spin hurts a lot more. Some of that. Coats his weapon with lava. You were supposed to go after the other guy, not me. That's a bad fire lizard. Yeah, if he doesn't... Right? Ow. Yeah, I know, and I almost... There we go. Thankfully, my minion lived a whole lot longer. Yes. Bring some of that. And we go out in the lava. Some of that. Yes, I know people are on fire. And then Alexander's right there.
Why is he in the lava?
Oh, mountain of fire! Bake me in your flames!
He's a giant pot.
I understand
He's getting
he's a
baked
giant pot.
to harden.
You're getting baked.
Okay. And then I gotta get out of the flames, but I've talked to him. If I remember correctly, that's all I needed to do. I think. Yeah, that's all I needed.
Bake me in your flames!
Bakety bake, bake, bake. I think the next time I see him is Farmazula, though.
I mean, he is one of my favorite characters in this video game, so.
Oh no, I have to keep talking to him until he gives me the jar. I have to actually talk to him. Crap. Hold on. How do I do this again? I need...
Yeah, I agree. He's kind of enjoying baking in those flames a little too much.
Well, he's a jar with meat in him. So, he's just a steam pot right now. Out, so he heals. going back in the lava. Am I just, like, supposed to talk to
I
you?
hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours.
Speak faster? I'm on fire.
I've been making just the thing for you, I take it.
Thank you.
It's hardly... I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
Yes. Okay, I'm done. That's all I needed from him. I've got the pot helmet. That's not what I was really after. What I'm after is for him to leave that spot and then go to Farm Azula. And now that he said, hey, I'm going to Farm Azula, basically, I could find him there, fight him, and get part of him. Oh, you wanted to check it. You want to see the helmet?
I do. That's amazing.
It's legitly just a pot.
I love it.
It's also got insanely good stats.
Yeah.
For just a pot. Some people literally only wear the pot, and they're just naked. Okay, let's end the stream.
Alright, so thank you for joining us this evening. Make sure to check out our merch shop, our Etsy store. You can find the link on our Twitch, on our TikTok, on our YouTube, however it is you are watching us right now.
We will be back. We will get more stuff as soon as we get everything straightened away.
Yeah, we might do some random ones here and there if we are just at a point where we're exhausted and can't move things at the moment.
Yeah.
But for a little while, we will be taking a break from streaming games while we move to our new home. So, the next time you hear from us in a video game might be when we're in our new place. But that's it for us tonight. May your chaos be high. May your dice rolls be higher. And we will see you in the next one.
Yeah, have a go.